Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Tyra J and I do natural hair and lifestyle top content. So if you're interested, welcome. So as you guys can see with the title, I am pregnant. Yeah, it's so weird to say it out loud. But by the time you guys see this video, I will be 28 weeks pregnant, which will be the start of my third trimester. So yeah, I will be sharing with you guys how I found out I was pregnant, telling my friends and family, my symptoms, and then I'll also give you guys a bump update. So if you're interested in this video, then definitely keep on watching and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video. Without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so how I found out I was pregnant. So if you've been through this journey, then you already know that there is always a backstory up until the day that you actually found out that you were pregnant. So yeah, this is my story. So I have a book over here because I just had to write down all of my thoughts, otherwise I would forget the details, you know, mom brain. But anyway, so on the 19th of June, that was on Father's Day, me and my family decided that we're going to go to Spur for lunch, and that is the day that I actually kind of had my first symptom, but I didn't know, you know. So we went there and I just couldn't stand the smell of the place, you know. But in my head I probably thought, okay, maybe I was just hungry because I didn't eat yet, or it can be the smell of the beach as well, because we went to the Spur in Strand and that is very close to the beach. So yeah, we just sat down, ate, you know. I still kind of didn't feel that well, but I didn't like communicate it to anybody. So then the following day I felt worse. So in my head I thought, you know, it's probably something that I ate. I might have food poisoning, and I've communicated that to my boyfriend and he was just encouraging me, saying, you know, it's fine, it's probably something that you ate, but you know, take care of yourself and everything. So yeah, fast forward to the 25th of June, which is my birthday. So on that day, you know, I had a very nice day, an amazing day. Thank you so much, babe. Yeah, I had a nice day. We went for massages, and then we went out for a lunch, and then the evening he came to drop me. We were like chilling here for a while, and then I told him, you know, I'm not feeling too great, because then the nausea kind of like wanted to start again, you know. So I wasn't feeling too great, and he was like, what is happening, you know? Like, you've been not feeling well for like a few days now, you know. But I just thought nothing of it. I was just like, I don't know, maybe it's still, you know, from the previous Sunday, but didn't feel well on that day. Didn't even also think much of it. So then, like, the day I actually found out was on the 28th of June. So that day I was still off because I took leave for like my birthday weekend. So I was still off that day, and I decided to, you know, go to the mall, treat myself a little, buy myself some things, go to Clicks, my favorite store, you know, bought myself a smoothie and everything. And then I went to Discam, which is like where I buy like my skincare stuff. So then I walked past, you know, the pregnancy test aisle and all of that. I was like, you know, why not take a test? Because I've not been feeling well, and I don't know, maybe, could be, maybe not, but you know, just take it for what else, you know. But I will like share a clip of that. So then I came back home, you know, chilling here. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna wait till the next morning, because I know with pregnancy test, to get the best accurate results, you need to take it the morning and with like your morning pee, because then you haven't drank any liquids or fluids or anything. But then I was just like, you know, if I'm pregnant it will show, if I'm not pregnant it will show, you know. So then I decided to pee in a cup, test my pee. So I put the pregnancy test in my cupboard, and I was just like, okay, let's wait and see what happens, you know. So then I don't know why, but I was just like, you know, let's record it. Let's record my reaction to see, you know, what is happening, what's the results. And as I was walking to my cupboard, I was like, let's see what's happening, you know. And then when I opened the damn door and when I looked at that damn test, I was shocked. Because I was just like, what the actual fuck? What is happening? Why am I seeing these two bright lines staring at me? Like, you look at me, I look at you, like, what the actual heck? I was so shocked. I was like literally shaking. I like literally just got like a panic attack in my own room, and my grandmother was like in the kitchen and she didn't even notice, you know. Anyway, so I was just like in disbelief. Like, I just couldn't believe that I'm seeing two lines right now. And you know, your mind is like racing, thinking like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? What's, you know, just like, what the heck, what is happening, you know. So then I decided, you know what, I don't know if this is accurate, let me go get another test. So I went to the nearest pharmacy and I got the clear blue digital test. So I was like, okay, cool, if I'm pregnant, this thing will show me. And it's also the one where you can actually see the amount of weeks that you are pregnant. So then I came back home, peed again, tested it, waited for the result, patiently waiting, and that 3 minutes felt like 10 hours. It was all too much for me, you know. So then opened my cupboard and there it was. I was pregnant 3+ weeks. I was like, what in the actual fuck is happening, you know. And I was just shook, you know. And yeah, that is how I found out I was pregnant. And I told my boyfriend the next day, because on that day I was still, you know, shocked, in disbelief. I just couldn't understand what is happening. So I told my boyfriend the next day that I was pregnant. He was also shocked because, you know, it was not planned. We didn't plan to have a baby at all, especially not now. So it was all just strange, it was just weird, it was all just, you know, just a lot of emotion. But yeah, that is how I found out I was pregnant. And then telling my family and friends. So we first went to the doctor to confirm that I was actually pregnant, because you cannot really trust the test, the sticks, until you actually go to a doctor and they will tell you, you know, whether you are pregnant or not. So we decided to go this Saturday, and find out by the doctor whether I am pregnant or not. And lo and behold, I was. Then obviously we now had to figure out how we're going to tell our family, you know, because they had to know, we had to tell them, you know. So the week after, we decided to first tell my family and then tell his family. So when it came to telling my family, oh my goodness, I was so nervous. I didn't know like what to do, but he was just like, you know, it's fine, we can tell them, we're in this together, we will, you know, take it as it is, you know, just tell them, because it's here, it's happening, and we cannot hide it. So yeah, so on that evening, everybody was sitting, we were like giving each other like eye signals, like, when are we gonna tell? You know. So then he was like, okay, he's gonna talk, you know. So then he was like starting, you know, breaking news, telling them that we were pregnant, and I just started to cry. I just started to cry, and I was just like, okay girl, is this the hormones, like what is happening? But I just started to cry, and it's not because I was ashamed, it was just because like I was scared of the judgment, like what they would say, you know, because I didn't know like what their thoughts would be about this, because first of all, we're not married, and it's unplanned. But yeah, I was just crying, and they were like, why are you crying? I'm just like, I don't know, because I didn't know. So maybe it was the hormones. I just didn't feel, you know, great about it, because I mean, if it was planned, it was another situation, I would have been much more exciting, you know. But I was just like not feeling well. But yeah, everything went well. They understood, you know, we're going to have a baby, and yeah, that was how we like told my family. And then when it came to telling his parents, that was a whole different story, you know. I was just like, you're not gonna cry. I just told myself, you're not gonna cry, please don't cry, you know. They're human just like me, we can, you know, be open about it to them. I know he was nervous as fuck, because you know, it is also like weird, you know, we're not married and all of that. That's just all the thoughts has been going through our minds, you know. And yeah, so when it came to telling his parents, it went much better. He was also the one that spoke, you know, which I'm happy that he did, and stood up for not just myself but for him and for us, you know, which was great, amazing. Thank you, babe. So yeah, when we told his parents, his mother was just like crying. She was like so excited, and that to me was just like a sigh of relief. Like, I just felt calm, and that to me just showed, you know, everything will be all right, we will have support, you know. And that was just amazing to me, because yeah, I'm gonna cry. But yeah, that was just a really special moment. But yeah, that was amazing. Yeah, I'll be back. I just had to get myself together there. Because yeah, that was just a special moment, telling his parents, you know. But yeah, and we also found amazing news out that the very same day, which was like, wow. You know, so that was nice. And then when it came to telling my friends, so I just casually told them, because we've been friends for a lot of years now. We've been friends since 2005, 2006, which is quite a long time. We just was like, what, girl, you pregnant? And they were like, what, I'm pregnant? I was like, yeah, bitch, I'm pregnant. It was so nice telling them as well, because you know, we're growing up. But we just like gradually told everybody. We just didn't want to, you know, tell every single family member, because yeah, we just wanted to keep it, you know, amongst those that really needed to know. And then as the time go along, we told more family, more friends about it. If you see me, you see me. If you don't, you don't. Period. But yeah, yeah, so that was telling our family and our friends about the pregnancy. So yeah, okay, so symptoms and cravings. So most of these symptoms I felt in my first trimester, because that is when you go through the most, your body goes through the most. You are adjusting to the fact that you're actually going to grow a baby inside of you. So some people might feel symptoms, some might not, you know. So the symptoms that I've been feeling was, number one, nausea. You guys know that was the symptom, that was like my first actual symptom, which I didn't know before I was pregnant, but afterwards I like, yeah, nausea. I didn't think that I would even get morning sickness, you know. but it's common with pregnancy. But I don't know why they also call it morning sickness, because I mostly felt it in the evening. Not morning sickness, nighttime sickness, you know. But yeah, I just felt very nauseous. Everything I ate just came back up the evening, and it's always the evening, never in the morning. And then with that came loss of appetite. I just couldn't really eat, because also in my mind I was just like, it's gonna come out anyway, so why bother eating? But I had to eat, you know, because I'm growing a baby. I'm not just eating for myself. Then I had to figure out what I could eat in order to still get the necessary nutrients and everything. So yeah, loss of appetite and nausea, that was one of the main ones. And then I also felt some fatigue. I would sometimes feel tired, not really, but I also had fatigue here and there, not really that much. And I was also very gassy, and with that I mean I was burping a lot, you know. Oh, it was so terrible. Like, it still kind of is, but not really. But I was really gassy. Like, I would burp a lot for no damn reason. And you know, I know some people, it's either they burp or they fart a lot, but I burped a lot, and it just wasn't, yeah, it's just not nice. And then my heightened smell, oh my goodness, I could just like smell everything. Like, I can still smell a lot of things. That was also one of my first symptoms, because remember I said that when we went to Spur, like everything, I just couldn't stand the smells of anything, you know, whether it would be food, whether it would be just the environment itself, like everything was just like ugh. But yeah, I didn't have a lot of symptoms. And then also my cravings. So I craved a lot of salt and sweet. I don't have weird cravings. Like, I don't know how people would have those weird cravings. Like, I saw this one person crave pickles with ice cream. Like, what the heck? What the heck? No, who even does that, you know? I didn't have any messy or weird cravings. I craved a lot of sweet and salt things, and when it comes to salty things, I just want salted chips, also like sour sweets, and I crave cakes and desserts, everything, anything sweet, give it to me. Mostly sweet, but you know, both sour and salty cravings. So yeah, that was it for my cravings and symptoms. And now I'm gonna show you guys the bump date, which is a bump update. So I'm currently 27 weeks and 6 days. Tomorrow I will be 28 weeks, which will be the start of my third and final trimester. Like, so excited to meet this baby, you guys. I'm so excited. So let me show you guys my bump. I'm just gonna stand up. I will be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a bump update now. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! This is my baby, you guys, my angel. Growing so big. Oh my goodness, you guys. Like, my bump is so big. Like I said, I'm 27 weeks. So cute. But yeah, you guys, that was my bump update. And if you guys saw my Instagram post, which I posted about a few days ago, then you guys will see that my bump is still small, but now, you know, baby is growing, and I'm so excited to meet baby. And I also wanted to say thank you so much to every single one that commented on my post, whether you also send me a DM or even send me a message on WhatsApp. If you have my WhatsApp, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate every single sweet message that you guys have sent, and good luck messages. Thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate every single message that came through. But yeah, you guys, this was my update on YouTube. Actually, yeah, update slash announcement, you know. thank you so much guys for watching this video. Stay tuned for more content in which I will be sharing the rest of my journey, because I really didn't document anything prior to this because I just wanted to enjoy my pregnancy, you know, for personal reasons, you know, just wanted to enjoy it. It's my first pregnancy and I didn't want to be too much out there, but I'm ready now. And stay tuned for all of the content that's about to come. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below if you are an expecting mom, or you already have children, or you may be just interested or about to have kids or want to have kids. Comment down below. I will go check that out guys. But yeah you guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. I want to eat you up.